Everybody, welcome to TLS. We play as Astrobot. It's me, Peter, here with Posted Ghost here for episode 9.
No, this is 10.
I thought it was 9.
No, this is 10. 7 just got uploaded, then 8 and 9 are the ones you just put in the folder. This is 10.
Are you sure? I feel like you're wrong.
No, this is 10. This is 10, and I'm calling it, and if it's not 10 by the time I get them all uploaded, I'll chop
You'll
off...
put it in the title, you'll start for like 10,
Yeah.
and then cross it out.
Yeah. Alright, so before we started this up, we were like getting kind of into the conversation about like people talking about Astrobot being their game of the year, and how when we play this game, as opposed to playing Final Fantasy VII, we're not really looking at the time or paying attention to how much time we're playing it. We're just kind of like, you know, playing it, and then time eventually runs out. And it turns out pretty good because it's like 1 or 2 levels. But like,
well, in the beginning it was like 2 or 3 levels, and now it's like not even close.
right. So
like it's like 1 level.
So I was talking about how like I was gonna bring up how like a lot of these Game of the Year like nominees might surprise him. So I don't think he knows them yet. So here are the Game of the Year nominees.
No, I do know them.
Oh, you do them. Okay, so Metaphor.
Yeah, I listened to a podcast about it.
Yeah, Astrobot, yeah. Black Myth Wukong, Rebirth, Erdtree, and Balatro. Which I was like, oh, I bet Zach was happy about seeing Balatro on that list.
Well, it was also on the list for Mobile Game of the Year because it got released on mobile.
Right.
And I'm like, that's a dangerous fucking toilet game.
You're not putting that on your phone, right? You know better.
No, like I looked at it and I was like, should I? I was like, no, I've beaten the shit out of this game. Like I played 4 of the 6. 4 of the 6 games I've played.
Right.
And like I hear a lot of people talking about this one just in terms of like, you know, it's fun beginning to end except for that one triangle level that took 40 minutes.
They really say that's the only thing that's hard? Or is that just your experience?
No, this is my experience. Like I haven't looked at what anybody else said, but everybody, like the podcast that I just listened to, it was Dropped Frames. They were talking about the tree.
Well, that's so funny. I think it's interesting it's like if a Mario game was put out, but it's on PlayStation's side. And I feel like they did such a good job polishing it. Like it's hard not to like really appreciate everything that went into it. And it is so seamless and fun to play. And like this is so charming. You're in a little hot spring, and like this is what the Mario Odyssey game was trying to do. I feel like by paying homage to all the different Mario biomes. Nice.
The podcast that I listened to said that they out Nintendo.
You think so? I was just about to make that comparison. But they've managed to do it further beyond, and I feel like they're using their IPs better than Nintendo.
It is so self-serving, and you're just like, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. I love this. Like, yes, feed me the nostalgia. But I think
we're just running around like Ratchet like it's no big deal.
I think it's so interesting, like, out of all of the games that are on there, this one having such a high chance against, like, Metaphor and then Final Fantasy specifically, like, so story-driven, like, and then your other side is, like, Black Myth and Shadow the Erdtree, which are, like, super atmospheric game. They look beautiful, and then they have really tight combat. So it's like you have these, and then you have Balatro, which is like super casual, which is like, I guess the competitor, like the yin to this yang. But like, I don't know. I think it's a really interesting lineup this year for Game of the Year. Do you think this
like, if we're just talking hours, like I probably have more hours of Balatro than any of the other games.
Right. But would you say
I mean, this is probably the least.
But would you say it's a better game than like, I won't even say this game.
Oh my god, is this racist?
What?
Did you see what they looked like?
No, I didn't. I missed it.
Okay, we'll wait until we see another one. What is this?
You're like a little Japanese toy. A gashapon thing.
Okay. No, it was...
Or maybe
it felt like some cultural appropriation, but I guess Nintendo is a Japanese company, so I guess it's fine.
You mean PlayStation? Or Sony?
Oh, sorry, yeah, PlayStation. See?
Yeah.
Even I tricked myself because...
Go in the water.
It's like a Nintendo game.
I think you're a scrubby. Yep, you're a scrubby.
What do I do, though?
Now you big. You can squeeze yourself out.
Wait.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, what do you think of, like, I think Balatro, like, it's an interesting mention, but I think against the games that are up there, it's hard to call it Game of the Year, simply because it's, like, I think it's almost insulting. Like, yes, it's simple and it's kind of elegant and everything, right? But, like, you can't say, like, against a game like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, that Balatro is better than Rebirth. Like, I don't think in good conscience you can say, like, the same amount of artistry is put into it, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, is it about budget? Is it about, like, because... Hang on, I'll look it up right now. So, I have... Where's it at? I have 143 hours in Balatro. To the point where I got to the end game where it's all about, like, doing the most ridiculous thing possible and getting things repeated. And it just got to the point where it was like I was just score chasing.
Right.
But I just feel like I feel like if it's like who did the most of their budget, I feel like Balatro probably did the most.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to say, well, I mean, if you want to say who did the most with the least, it would be Balatro. But like, I feel like that.
Look at them. Look at them.
No, I think it's just paying. It's just cultural. It's not.
Look at that one.
It's just cultural. They're sumo wrestlers. They bump you. Like, that's what they do.
Yeah, but why do they have the hat now?
Why not? They can have hats. I don't know, like, I think...
Oh, wow, we're like full destructible here. I did not expect that.
If you had to choose between Metaphor and Final Fantasy VII, what would you choose?
I think it's hard. Like, I think there are things that Final Fantasy does much better than Metaphor, and like the storytelling in Metaphor is so much better, but it's because I have like all of the information about the other characters.
Right.
Oh shit.
Ah!
Like in Final Fantasy VII. So like for me, I would say that if I had to just play the game part of it, I'd probably rather play Final Fantasy. But if I had to like re-experience the game again, and I haven't finished Metaphor. Anybody who's listening to this, I am at the very end of the last dungeon.
I think you can probably jump right on top of him. Try to jump right on top of him.
Well, I did, and then that's why I shrank.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, look.
Maybe you just jump over them from that point?
Well, now we'll never know.
Sorry, so you'd rather re-experience Fantasio from the beginning, but you haven't beaten it yet, so you don't know if the ending is going to culminate
That's not working.
the way that Final Fantasy did. I mean, like, that's the thing, is like, you're also in the process of experiencing Fantasio, and so it's like you can only think of 7 Rebirth.
What I remember.
Yeah, exactly, in retrospective.
Yeah, and like I beat that game probably 4 or 5 months ago. No, maybe more than that. I think it was in June. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat you guys.
Ow. Ow. I'm trying to like adjust my chair here. There we go.
Yeah, I can't run through them. What am I supposed to do?
There's got to be another
Am I
way.
missing like a power?
No, there's got to be a way you can like hit them that you haven't figured out, like a button or something. Squeeze the controller. Break it. Squeeze your controller, your $90 haptic controller. Oh, that's it.
Oh, maybe
yeah.
I could. Yeah, I can shoot it forward. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I think that's definitely part of it because I remember being like, I mean, remember when we finished Final Fantasy VII and like we kind of like had to have like a whole separate episode where we're just talking about like what we think they're doing from here.
Yeah.
Whereas like we're not gonna have that for this.
Well, that's kind of the argument I would make against Balatro or like these simpler games. Like, we're not streaming those other games for a reason, and it's because they're not as visually interesting at all times. Like Final Fantasy VII It was very interesting for the fact that it has such a huge following. There's so much theory crafting, and like you're watching it, like you're like, oh, we really need to figure out the story, right? And like the grinding came along with that, and it was really like a huge part of it. By contrast, this game is like all killer, no filler, right? Where it's like everything you're doing is fun, like searching for the stuff, and like every time we play, we do something, right? And then like Metaphor ReFantazio, from to me, not playing it from just like, is like the opposite of that, where it's a lot of grinding and a lot of you like experiencing it like on your own and kind of like absorbing this new world and everything like that, as opposed to like, oh, like this whole experience is more fun to share with other people. And that's the thing with like Balatro. It's like you're not going to share your Balatro experience with other people.
Well, and what do they do with the second one, right? Like if they made a sequel, like what would they do?
And I guess like that's part of the appeal for Black Myth and like Shadow the Erdtree too. Is like it's fun to watch someone play that. But I mean, I just don't feel like it has the amount of care that a game with a fully fleshed out story has. But that really does get into what is a game, right? Is it a game or is it a narrative? Like, so you have to ask yourself that.
Well, I mean, you have to ask which parts are important.
Yeah, to you. Yeah, exactly. It's true.
So, like, Final Fantasy is the best looking game of the games on the list.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, sorry, it's making me like use my whole brain to play this game now. I think that this game does the most with the least. Like, because there's no story Balash. It's not even like a generic, like, no nonsense villain. Like,
right.
Like, at least in this one, we have the, you know, the weird alien or whatever. But Final Fantasy is so much more story driven, and I feel like Metaphor has so many more characters like in the core party that you get introduced to, and they do so much better with the storytelling for every character, right? Where it doesn't feel like characters are overlooked or anything.
Right.
Oh, see?
Hidden. I bet there's another one over there if you water that plant.
Oh no, there's a stupid jumping puzzle. That's Sonic-esque. Ugh. Wait, where was it underground?
Sonic was underground.
But to be fair, I spent 4 or 5 months with Final Fantasy VII being the only game I was playing. Like, non-stop, devoted, because I wanted to see what happened in the end, and I knew I was only going to get to experience it once.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, Metaphor, I don't feel like that sense of urgency. Like, I feel like I'm not getting the payoff, but I felt like it's been better through the game. Whereas, when it comes to Final Fantasy, like, I was waiting for the big payoff at the end.
Right. It's like playing a Kingdom Hearts game where it's like, you know, like you've been waiting for, it's more, I want to say adolescent fantasy coming together, which is like super important. Like, especially like if you're going to be like pumping that nostalgia aspect of it, it's like, because you get to a certain age and it's like, how many more fandoms can you really get into, right? You know, it's like after you see a couple tropes, the tropes that feel genuine are the first ones that you saw. There's like, I think that's kind of just has an inevitability of storytelling, right? And I think it's just like, that's a huge part of us playing it's a secret level. That's a huge part of us playing Final Fantasy VII, is it was an experience. It felt more like
I feel like it's a generational experience,
Yes.
and it's none of the other games were like that.
Yes,
Like
exactly.
none of the other games that I've played on the list, and it is uncharacteristic for me to have not played Shadow of the Erdtree or Black Myth Wukong. But in general, I feel like if I hadn't played Final Fantasy, if I hadn't played Rebirth, I feel like I would have missed something.
Yeah.
But if I had missed Metaphor or this game, not that I feel like I would have missed something, but like I don't think I would have thought twice about it because like I didn't even pre-order Metaphor.
No, I get what you mean entirely. Yeah, it's some. I mean, I set aside time to be there, like, for live viewings with you. So like we play it together live as much as possible. Anytime there was story,
Yeah.
like, and I didn't do that with any other game. I haven't held any other game to any level of importance like that since we played Kingdom Hearts. So yeah,
It was pretty hellish doing the scheduling when we were doing it.
yeah,
So like that's sort of the difference. Like I bought Astrobot after it was getting like all the good feedback. I bought Metaphor like the week before. And I wasn't even sure if I was gonna get it. Like that's just like how I feel about the 4 games so far. Like, would I be fine with any of them getting it? Sure.
yeah. I think they're all
don't-
really good.
Like I think they all do their own thing, but it's like which one does the most?
Or which one was a milestone? Which one was a hallmark game? That's what it really comes down to. Which game really was the game that defined this year?
I don't think it's this one. I feel like it's hard for it to be this because it's so. It'd be like at least Mario has a story, right? Like
Yeah.
this doesn't even really have anything, and I feel like if I had to go back and only play one of the games, it'd have to be 7.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be happy about it, but like like if you told me I could only play one again, it'd be that one.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's much hesitation. And when I think about it, it's not Metaphor the one that's making me hesitate. It's fucking Balatro.
I know. You're like, oh, I can never play Balatro again.
Oh my god! Look.
It's easy. This is some Sonic
Say
the
that I almost
Hedgehog.
died. Like
Look at this Sonic the Hedgehog ass shit right now. Hell yeah.
it's full Sonic.
I love it. I love it. Get the rings. I mean coins. Ah, you touched it. Come on, Zach. How dare
get
you
it.
touch it?
We'll get it. Never back down. Never give up.
Hell yeah. We always be grinding. That's what Sonic taught me. Always be grinding. Chili dogs. That's that's all the knowledge that you need to get through life.
Who's this character?
I don't know. Roguish
the
Conduit. Oh, it's
Oh, it's
the shocking game.
Infamous.
Yes.
That's a long callback. I remember playing that game when it came out, and then it was one of those free bonus games when they had the data breach.
Oh yeah. I forgot all about that. This is cool. I like how they use the physics on that. On the lava.
It's like some of the stuff you're like, you didn't have to do this much.
Yeah, you didn't have to go that hard. No one would have noticed. Make it tip and touch it. Gonna touch it. Aw, you just had to punch it.
Well, it's fine. It's not like it's a difficult thing. Oh, there's fucking guys up there too. I didn't see the guys.
They're gonna come down and they're gonna say hello.
And then they're gonna say goodbye.
Almost. There you go.
Alright, got it.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either. I thought they were just gonna like drop down,
See,
and then
this-
I was gonna get like a puzzle piece or something.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Oh,
that's the
God.
thing, is like, maybe if this was, like, the 5th Astrobot game, and they had worked in a storyline, you know, and, like, added some stuff that truly, like, pushed it beyond its boundaries, then yes. But, like, at best, this is a PlayStation version of Mario and Sonic. Which is like, yeah, they needed this. This is huge for PlayStation as a brand. But, like, is it really going to stick? I don't think people are going to be buying Astrobot action figures anytime soon.
Well, and I think it spent like over 20 million in this
20
for this
million.
game, and it wasn't like a huge team.
Yeah. Well, that's good for that. I mean, ugh.
I know it's more that like I have to do all of it again.
I know.
Can I do this from behind? Oh, I can't. I don't have to wait. Okay. I thought I had to wait. Come on. There we go. I think it's gonna be like, you know what playing the original Final Fantasy VII was like when we were growing up. Like, I remember seeing it for the first time. Like my cousin was playing it at my uncle's house, and like I think he was summoning Bahamut, I think. And I was like, what is this game? And then I didn't know what it was until like way later.
Like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I think I had an N64 when it was out.
Oh, this is fun. There's definitely not a secret in here.
I don't know if I'm supposed to get that.
Can you jump?
Can I jump?
Same question, same time.
Oh yeah, I can jump. All right.
Oh, you missed one.
What do you mean?
You missed a secret, a puzzle piece, I think. Pause it. You can look. Yeah, you missed one. How far can you go back?
We'll find out. Wait, I thought the puzzle piece was the grinding part.
No, that was a guy. But do you see that over there? You didn't go over there. Go to the right. You didn't go that way.
Yeah, but I wonder if it wraps around, because I don't think I can get over there.
No.
Unless it...
Nope.
I was just curious. I'm just
It
curious.
almost worked. I felt it.
I don't know, like for science. Well,
I don't think you can go back.
it's right there.
Oh, I see it. Yep.
Well,
God damn it.
and it's like an in plain sight one.
We were talking too much. That's what it was.
It's too hard to concentrate on two things. Alright, he's gotta do his thingy.
Look, it's you, Zach. You're a little sick volcano.
Bro, I've always been sick. Alright, let's find out where that piece was.
Was it on this part?
Yeah, it was on the right.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yes, it's
it's
right
right there.
How did I not see it?
I don't know. It's like obscured by the rocks right there. I don't like those guys. They take too long to kill.
Yeah, because I gotta like charge it up.
Yeah,
which is annoying.
exactly. Oh, I thought he was gonna get you.
Can't catch me, bruh. Alright, we got both.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I just gotta traverse this bullshit area again.
It's alright, you got it. Do you have to get everything again? Or just that?
No,
Oh, okay.
just that.
Just don't even fight him. Just go. Just go. Oh, okay. Fucking fight him.
It's not like it takes longer.
It took longer. Alright, now you can move on.
Go, Mr. Ducky.
Oh yeah, it does wrap
Rubber
around.
ducky, you're the one.
Oh, he's still angry. Sonic the Hedgehog ass fucking game. Oh, look, a guy.
Who are you?
Oh, it's from, I think those
All from the
guys...
same shit.
No, I don't think those
all
guys... Are they from that, or are they from Human? Detroit From Human.
Become human?
That's what it is.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
I see you over
I
there.
gotta look around and make sure I'm not missing anything. This game's a shithead.
There you go. You got them all. That's everything. Now just get to the end.
Oh, there's a picture.
Oh, you're taking a little, sauna with the monkeys. Monkey sauna will be the... Oh, can't touch that part.
Oh. I was like,
Just in
are they
case
just
you
gonna
didn't
like
know,
give it
yeah.
to me?
At least now you can just go straight on. Use all of your Fall Guys training, Zach.
My one victory. Or 2 victories, or however many I got. About to eat this giant rubber ducky, bitch.
Hell yeah. So now he's not sick though, now he's happy.
I mean, he's foaming at the mouth. Did it. We got all our friendos.
So far we haven't missed a friendo or a puzzle piece, we're doing good. Aw,
Fucker.
it fucking juked you there.
How long's it been?
27
Like
minutes.
40 minutes? Oh, I was like, it's been 40 minutes?
Almost.
Because, you know, I feel like time is flying.
Yeah. What do we have to
Alright, let's
finish
go.
this one?
3 and 1.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, because I can just kind of run through it. In the beginning.
I mean, kinda. You gotta do this weird mechanic that they make you do. Oh no, you gotta get the sponge power.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that I could go. Ah!
Get out of here, too close!
Look, the sponges have faces.
I know, they're cute. Everything in this game is cute. That was the one thing, the one direction they gave them. They're like, it kind of looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, is it cute? I don't care. They can look whatever it looks like. I don't care, as long as it's cute.
I mean, was the tree cute?
Actually, no. I didn't think it was. It was weird. You got all up inside him and he sang about it. It was strange.
Oh, like when you did the... You know what? I was going to finish what I was going to say, but I thought better of it, you know?
I appreciate it.
I was like, I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it.
I appreciate you not slandering me. It's nice of you.
It felt like I was crossing a line that I didn't really want to cross.
Well, I'm glad you didn't do that. For, you know, for the sake of our viewers. They could, you know, they can't handle another scandal on this channel.
Maybe they think I'm really funny, Chris. We don't know.
Chop, 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 chop. Is this way you went? Is this way? Yeah, okay, you've gotten all of them.
What did you just say?
Don't worry about it. Killing all the guys. Almost got hit by the fire. I saw that. That's the way you went to get the... No, it was inside that smokestack. That's how you did it.
Yeah, like that one was like super
Yeah.
hidden. It was one of those things where I was like, well, maybe.
If I jump in here... Yeah, we just go forward from here.
Where's a guy? I don't see no puzzle pieces, right?
No, that was all that back there. That's what that was. That was
Oh my god, why?
the lag right then. Was that on your screen, your game too?
No, it was just like I'm nervous immediately.
Shing. Got it.
Get your fat ass in the car.
Do you like that it dragged you back a little bit after you did that? Didn't just shoot you off the edge? Good
Like
guy
some Dark
game.
Souls shit.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't attack right. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, were you near an edge? That every character is gonna knock you back now, just so you know. Everything will knock you back. And the things that don't knock you back, they'll stagger you so the other people can knock you back.
Well, sometimes I get knocked down, but I get up again, Chris.
You're never gonna keep him down.
Nope.
I got knocked off, but I get up again.
I just don't want to have to work too hard at it.
You might be working harder to do this. Oh, no, almost. Yep. You got 3 at 1 though. You gotta hit them all, and then, you know.
How do you like hit them all? Like I gotta
Now
just
hit him,
blast them
now
from over?
hit him again, and go.
No, they're gonna disappear. How do I want to go down?
There you go. Go, go, go. Oh, you cheated. That's cheater stuff. You big
gotta
phony.
go figure out what these fireballs are protecting.
You big fat phony.
Fuck off!
Smoosh. Oh, he was hiding.
Who are you?
Creepy sight jacker. Loses control at the sound of a siren. Oh, that was convenient.
Oh no. Alright, we're gonna have a problem.
You got this. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't trust that. I don't trust like that. Ah! I thought he was gonna outsmart you, Zach.
Nobody outsmarts me. Except
Not-
me.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, not even me. Go, no, you have to go. Oh, can you just walk on it if you're the big guy? I think you can just walk on it straight. Oh, maybe not.
Oh my... What is this hell?
You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, just splort them. You're safe in the water.
What are you?
Pick them up. What is that?
Oh no, losing
Pure-hearted
their
puppet.
head. Is it Sora?
No.
What's the thing on his chest?
I don't know. I don't know what that's from. It's not Sora, though.
But he's pure-hearted, Chris.
Yeah, Sora, you know, kind of a poonhound.
Hey, the bitches look for Sora. Sora doesn't look for them.
Look behind you?
I think we got everything now.
Oh, okay. Wait, in the level?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was the last thing.
oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. What if it didn't let you do it because you weren't big? Would you have been upset?
Me? Upset? Never.
Nice. Why don't you go ahead and outro us, Zach?
And thanks for tuning in to episode 10. Chris says it's episode 10.
It so
TLS
is.
We play as Astrobot. Oh, god damn it.
Good night, everybody.
All right, bye.